This is Alex Harris for ESBR Boxing. Pleasure to be joined by Ezra Taylor today. Ezra, press conference day. How are we feeling, man?
Feeling great, man. I'm feeling amazing. I feel like I want to fight right now. Everyone's making weight or whatever, but I feel buzzing. I feel excited. I got adrenaline inside me. I'm just soaking up the atmosphere, man. It's normal to some people. They've done this before. This is the first time I had a press conference with someone else talking back. It was good, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the process.
Do you feel like with every fight, more and more opportunities, like say first press conference, things like that, new experiences are happening?
Yeah, 100%. It ends up helping with my maturity as well. I take it in my stride, man, because I say I want to become a world champion, right? This is what world champions do. They do this on a bigger stage, so it's just a building block to get into that status.
Your opponent seemed confident. His English was quite good, to be fair, and he seemed confident. Did you listen to what he had to say, take in anything he had to say?
I listened to it. I didn't take anything because at the end of the day, it's a fight. He can be confident. I believe he should be confident. If you're fighting me, you gotta be confident, man. And again, that's not arrogance on my behalf. It's just like if you do fight me, you got hands full. I'm not nothing to play around with. So, he's gonna be game. He's gonna do his thing. He's game to try and win this belt. But in my head, I've already won it. It's just about how I perform tomorrow, and I know I'm gonna perform in the best way possible. But not tomorrow, Saturday. Sorry. See, I want to fight right now, you see? Told you.
And these press conferences often help fire up fighters, and as your first one, perhaps in previous fights it might not have not been able to get quite as fired up, but now do you feel like you're more fired up than ever?
I was fired up 5 weeks ago. I didn't need to see him. I didn't need to talk to him. I didn't need the press conferences to be focused. I'm focused on the task at hand, and that's winning on Saturday in any shape or form. I'm not going out there trying to put too much pressure on it. I enjoy this. I love doing what I do. So that on its own you'll see it on Saturday. You'll see me how I express myself, see how I conduct myself. I'm talking right now, like I said, with a smile on my face. Everyone's making weight and it's hard, but I'm loving it. I just enjoy the whole process of becoming a professional elite fighter.
Have you ever struggled with making weight?
Nah, I'm professional, man. I enjoy it. It's hard, man. It's discipline. You got to make sure you're eating the right things, make sure you're not eating certain things, drinking the right things and whatever else. You can do it in crazy ways, but I'm clearly not, because if I was, then I wouldn't be able to even talk to you right now, but I'm good. Everything's cool. And I'm just looking forward to rehydrating, man. That's one of the best parts, what I'm saying? Not even rehydrating, just eating some good food, Pasta, lobster, steak, all that stuff's already on my list. And I can't wait. And then after that, that's when the real fun begins on Saturday.
This calm, confident, relaxed persona that you always carry yourself with, a lot of fighters kind of don't be like that, and you carry that into the ring. How important is it to have that self-confidence in you before you step into the ring?
I think it's everything, personally, because I'm calm now, and I'm calm when I get in the ring. I'm calm whilst I'm in the ring, and I'm calm when I come out. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I've eliminated my ego. I don't have no ego. I just want to be the best person I can be. I pray that my opponent can come out the ring and return to his family with no long-lasting injuries, but I'm going to do a job on him. Overall, I've been working very, very hard. The people who work alongside me, train alongside me, spar with me, they know what I'm about. And now I just get to unleash damage with 10-ounce gloves. That's how I see it as. I see it as fun now. This is the easy part. When I've been putting myself through essentially hell in training camps, now I get to relax and just enjoy it, and that's why I speak the way I speak, because I just can't wait, man. I've got a fire inside me.
There's always interesting talks when you're fighting for these international type belts. They're really good belts, but do they kind of take you past British level type fighters now?
I believe so, 100%. I wouldn't mind getting that belt, and then a British fighter can challenge me for it, but I won't be looking at that anymore, because again, to me, I feel that that's past English, maybe even British level, or on the same type of caliber. But even so, that's the route and trajectory that we're looking at. WBC International, we're going to get that on Saturday, and then we're going to see what, maybe do a defense, see what else comes up. Because I want that now. I want that WBC belt, the world title belt.
And like you mentioned, you on stage, you had it as your wallpaper for quite a while now. And is it manifesting always what you've been doing?
100%. It's all coming to play, and it's manifesting, but it's also God's plan, man. Like it's not me anymore. It used to be me wanting this or me wanting that, but now I can see, like, look around me, what's happening to me in my life. This is all because of my faith that I have, and the faith in the journey, the sacrifice I've put in, the hard work I put in, the hard work I'm gonna put in going forward. This is not. This is out of a human body. It's not. It's nothing that I can do anymore. It's all in God's hands, and now I'm here. So I'm starting to see it. My dreams are really becoming reality now.
And like you mentioned, you're here now. But if you were to give a message back to a younger version of yourself, what would you say to him?
Just keep pursuing, man. It's all gonna happen at some point. Find God quick, but all in due timing as well with that. But just keep pursuing, man. And I thought that's for anyone, any kid, and not even a kid, any adult, teen, whatever you are. Just keep being consistent. The only thing I see in boxing is people not being consistent. The inconsistency is what leads to regret. I see it all the time. I see it too many times. How many amateur boxers are out there that's been amazing and just fell off the grid? Professional boxers fell off the grid. The only reason why I'm here is because I've been consistent. I wasn't the best amateur. I'm still not the best professional yet. I will be at some point, but I'm still not. But my consistency will ensure that I will get to that status as well. So my advice to anyone is just stick out whatever it is you're doing, and then it's going to prevail.
Do you feel like this light heavyweight division is in an excellent position at the moment?
It's beautiful, man. It's shifting. All the cogs are turning. It's shifting. You got people like Willie Hutchinson becoming one of the faces of the light heavyweight division, as if he gets through this testing with Boatsi. Anthony Yard, don't know what's happening with him. He's kind of out of the mix. Ezra Taylor now is here. So it's the way it's moved around. And look, now I'm fighting for the WBC International because of Willie Hutchinson's success. It's an amazing division, and there's people to fight as well. There's good British boxers still on the roster that I can prove myself against, for the next step. And I'm looking forward to that, man. Me and my team are going to sit down and see what we can do going forward. But Saturday, I can say I've got to focus, but I'm going to be focused anyway, So I'm not looking past him, but I just know what's going to happen, man. So I'm just enjoying the whole process of it all.
And of course, some other names that are not perhaps quite world level at the moment, being like Zach Parker and Dan Aziz and things like that. Opponents like that really aren't too far away for you. Do you feel like within the next year or two you could be at that level?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like after this fight, I'm kind of there. That's what I see it as. I'm coming out of a prospect to turn into a contender. I'll be top 10 after this in the UK. That only means that I've got to fight the top 10 in the UK. So, and then the names that you mentioned are that. And I'm here for it, man. Like, again, this game it's not a game, sorry, take it back. This sport that we're in ain't no joke. I train hard, I make sure I'm ready for whatever, whoever, whenever. So, yeah, man, let them come.
Do you feel like you've made the most of the prospect era of your career?
Yeah, I've done a lot. Could have done more. The people I've fought have been better than what other people would have fought, I believe. I've got good experience. I've done 2 8-rounders. Now I'm on to the 10s. Like, we're doing it in good stages, man. It's working well. I feel like I'm getting the experience I need, and that I feel like I need to take to the next level. So yeah, to answer your question, I'd say so, yeah, for sure.
Excellent. And one final question, just for the support coming out for you Saturday night, what are you wanting to say to them, mate?
I just want to say thank you for everyone tuning in. Thank you for being part of Team Taylor, the Cannon, or whatever you want to call it. I call it the process to greatness, because that's what it's going to be, man. I just want to say thank you for everyone to supporting me, because support goes a long way, and I keep it all in my heart at all times. Even yourself for giving me the time to speak on this as well, to explain who Ezra Taylor is, I know I talk with my fist, but sometimes I like to talk with my mouth as well, So, yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone tuning in, and yeah, man, keep tuning in, because it's going to get even better.
Ezra, I can't personally wait. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, bro.